If I see one text message, home church member is on admission, you don't need to send it twice. I call on the spot. Yesterday, somebody sent me a text message and said, so and so person, and sent me the number of the person that is sick. I don't know the person. That's around 2 a.m. I called on the spot. Right? So that is how it goes. I want to instruct our pastors. Let me start from the gate. Head of security. And I would like you to help me, our chief security officers, to let them know right from the gate. Every single person who came here, who says, I came to see the pastor. Any pastor, whether it's senior pastor, I came to see the senior pastor. Answer is, you are welcome. That's the answer. You are well. See, let me tell you, your job description is not to determine who will see who. If any security is caught telling anybody you can't see pastor, that's the end of your assignment here. Since you have decided to step into another assignment, what is the aim of the church? It's possible for a building to exist without people, but no church can exist. The purpose of the church is the people. Let me say it this way. There are people without churches, but there can't be a church without people. There are many people who have no church, but any church that has no people is a building. People is the reason, they are the reason for the church. The assignment of the shepherd is the availability of the sheep. And if you come to the point where you are too big for the sheep, God will begin to redirect the sheep. This is all of us. So in order for this matter to be, so right from the gate, I want to see the pastor. You are welcome. Even we have a 24-hour, we have a pastor on duty, is that right? 24 hours. Call duty. That is what it's supposed to be, call duty. That is, if somebody rush in here by 2 a.m., somebody is to be on duty to look for the person. That's right. If we can run a call duty in the hospital, how much more a church? So there is pastor on duty. The issue of a church has closed, there's nobody around, there's nothing like that. If there is an emergency, we started it from area 1. We are under any 24 hours, there is a roster, somebody is on duty. 12 hours in the day, 12 hours in the night. And that must be operational. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's in operation. Except if there are people who have to look after it and not on. So that is the person that the security man will direct the people to the office. And then they meet that person. Counsel. In area 1, I gave an instruction. Everybody who comes must be seen by the pastors. Everybody. And then the pastors will now say, excuse me, sir, there is someone who needs to see you. Have I ever said to any pastor, when you brought the person, I say, I can't see a person? Impossible. There is somebody who came from America, somebody who came from Ekiti, somebody who came from, or you're somebody who came from this or that need to see you, sir. He's welcome. Some of the time they will give me the summary of the issue. But to expect me to sit down to listen to 1 hour story of 100 people in a day is not possible. So that's why the job is delegated. So somebody may do most of the listening. This is the matter. All right, excuse me, sir, this is a summary of this issue. And then we take it from there. Through the pastors. Those of us in the States, anywhere our church is, our pastor there is your point of contact. I am in need of seeing the senior pastor. You visit that pastor in that location. Many pastors have directed people to me here. Pastor David, severally. I need to see, I say, send the person. Send him to my PA, I will see the person. From Port Harcourt, from Lagos, from everywhere. I want this matter clear. From this moment forward, anybody who gives this misinformation is just doing a malicious assignment. It's a calumnious campaign. That is not who we are. We are a people's people. One of the conditions that I gave, that I was trusting God for when I was marrying, I said, God, give me a wife that can accommodate people. Because I know I will have a lot of people to attend to. And if I have one that drives away people, then I'm in trouble. I knew it since before marriage. I'm sure that is part of why she's decorating everywhere with smiles.